Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing really well. So finally, weather is getting better here and I'm out with my walking routine. As you can tell from my voice that I'm so happy to be out there. Um, since I work now from home, I don't get to go in the morning for walks since it's kind of chilly still in the morning. But as soon as I'm done with working, I go out for walk, and then in the weekend I go out for walk in the morning. And that felt so nice. I love to be in nature and I miss walking so much. So I'm so happy about that. But I also do want to share this with you guys. I bought this little green machine from the Bissell, I would say around Christmas or the Thanksgiving time. Never get to open it. It was still sitting in the closet. So finally I was like, let me just open it and use it and see how it is, right? So the day I opened that, I did record this video. I would before even you see how it works and all that, I would tell you guys that you need this in your life. Okay, this little small machine is so powerful, especially if you have a sofa. As you can see my sofa right there, right? Sofa, chair, carpets, anything that needs to be clean, and you will not even imagine that. See how my carpet, this rug looks like. It looks okay, right? It doesn't look dirty or anything, but oh my gosh, when I saw the water that came out, like all that dirty water, I was like, oh man, it was so nasty. Anyways, as you can see, it also comes with the cleaner, and all you need is just put the water in it, turn it on, and it does what it needs to do. So first you spray with the water, and the solution that you put it in there is a measurement. So you put that much solution, and then the water mix, like, of course the machine do all the job, so you don't need to worry about it. But then you just turn it on, spray like this, and then just go ahead and like heavy vacuum, just like as you see here. Oh my gosh, that was. I cleaned this entire sofa. I cleaned the two chair that next to it, and then it was so satisfied that I went and cleaned the rug also. So I was like, that way this entire room is done. So sofa and chair wasn't bad at all, right? I mean, it was fine. The water, I mean, you can tell from the water how nasty it will be, but the sofa and chair were fine. They were not that bad, but the carpet, the rug itself, oh my gosh, I was like, I'm so glad I cleaned that. So I'm gonna go ahead and link this machine in my description box, as well as you can find it in the Amazon storefront, the store that I have in Amazon. You can find it over there too. So here, this is the chair. As you can see, right, that's where we sit all the time, and you saw in the other chair just a little bit like a blackish there. So that was the thing. I was like, okay, if that get cleaned properly, then that's it. And here, as you can see, water that was so messed. And that's how you know, right, that it's getting cleaned properly. So I cleaned this entire area, like as you can see, the rug, the sofa, chair, everything was nice and clean. Smells so good, and it feels so satisfied that yes, everything is clean now. And I still haven't touched the other side, like where we have the breakfast nook. We do have a chair there, as well as there is a two other chair in the family room, and the carpet that we have on the stair going upstairs. So that one is basically we have the carpet in the middle and both side is the wood. So it doesn't get that messy, but yes, I do want to clean that. So next time when I clean that, I'll show you guys. Also, I want to share this masala pav recipe, because last time when I shared what I bought from Indian store, I bought the pav, and many of you did say that once you make that masala pav, share the recipe with us. So here we are. As you saw, first I had some butter. Once the butter melted, then just go ahead and add some chopped onion. Once the onion is translucent, then just go ahead and add the tomato. Add some green chilies. Green chilies up to you, but I love spicy, so add some extra. Also at this point you can add some garlic, right? Chopped garlic you can add it, but since I had the garlic chutney, I add that. And also add some haldi powder, dhania jeera powder. Definitely we want some red chili powder and pav bhaji masala. At the end I'm adding just a little bit of garam masala, not much, just a little bit. And I know kasuri methi doesn't go with the pav bhaji, but trust me when I say go ahead and add a little bit, it tastes so good. So also, once I add that, just go ahead and mix. And at this point, if you feel like it's too dry, add some water. No big deal. You just want to go ahead and add water if it's feel like it's too dry, and then mash it so that way everything is well combined. Add some salt, some cilantro, as well as the lemon juice, and that's about it. So this masala, it's so quick, and especially you feel like you want to eat pav bhaji, but you don't want to take that effort. Like it takes longer to make the pav bhaji, right? But the masala pav, that will definitely will serve the purpose, and it just tastes so good. So since I bought that bread, and that was the one of the other reason really want to go to Patel Brothers to get that bread. So as I mentioned, I bought this bread from the Patel brothers. They make the fresh there, but not everyone, especially here in the state, has the access of this kind of bread, right? So in that case, you can just use the Pepperidge Farm breads. Those are really good. Pepperidge Farm, I would say the burger bun. You can use that instead of this bread, but of course, if you can find this one, hands down, these are the best. Now if you buy this from anywhere that they don't make the fresh, be careful with it, because one time I bought it from this other Indian store, and I was just buying it, didn't pay much attention. But there was a one guy next to me, and he told me, "Is like you need to be very careful with this, because if there is a fungus in it, you won't even see it, since they don't make the fresh. The bread just sit there, right? So you have to be very careful when you buy this kind of bread from anywhere." Anyways, as you saw, I just put some masala on both side of it, add some onions as well as the cilantro, and now we're gonna add this masala on top of that as well, and add some onions, tomato, of course some cilantro. You can add some lemon juice also, and that's about it, guys. Just by watching this recipe, it is making me hungry, and so definitely try this. As I said, it doesn't take that long to make, especially if you are craving for pav bhaji but don't want to spend that much time in the kitchen. This is the quick version of it. So there you go. That's my masala pav recipe. And thank you so much, guys. The last video that I posted, many of you say that, Ami, you need to make more video. We miss you so much. We miss your recipe. So here I am, guys. I will definitely now put at least one video in a week, because I miss you guys too. I'm gonna say this feeling is mutual. I mean, I miss you guys. I miss sharing what I make, and I definitely gonna now have at least one video a week. So next day we were gonna go and see Raj, and he needed some groceries, so we stopped by at the Wegmans. Nowadays we go at night and just hang out there, spend some time and buy what we need. So we went there, got whatever he needs, and it's been actually a month since we saw him, or he hasn't came home this time at all. So we were like, just let's go and see him, right? Because it's been a month and we were missing him so much. So I made some food for him, and also we bought few other things. Now in next video I will definitely share what I made for him and what we bought. And there was some special gift for him that we had to go and deliver to him. So all that stuff I will definitely share in my next video. So here he is. He has lost so much weight, but that was such a good time to see him. And then he needed few books, so we stopped by at the Barnes and Noble. This place is heaven for the book reader. Ever since kids were young, I used to bring them here. Most of the Barnes and Noble you have like Kid Zone and the Starbucks. So we used to spend hours and hours. Raj needs to pick up few books, so that's why we are here. But I like to buy like physical book, instead of reading online. I like to flip the page, and I don't know, I like it that way. So I might just pick up a couple of books here and there. But I love Barnes and Noble. One of the book I would highly recommend, it would be this. I have it at home and I read it at least 4 or 5 times. But every time you read it, it's like, it just make more sense. Highly recommend this book. Our next stop was the grocery store again, because he needed some ice cream, and those are the things I can't get it from here, right? So after that, we went to mall, and then for dinner, we went to this local Italian restaurant. Yes, this pasta doesn't look appetite at all, but oh my gosh, guys, it was so amazing. And for dessert, we had the gelato. So I got lychee. Raj also had lychee flavor, and Aryan got the coffee. So that's how we spend our weekend. It's always good to see kids, and especially after such a long time. So that was so much fun. Then we drop him and then came home. And of course, like once we drop him, coming home is always a sad part. So that was my weekend. And thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.